What's up, YouTube? Back again in my Genesis coupe. It's been a while since I've made a video. Actually been kind of busy. Pretty happy and proud to say that I actually just started my career. So real busy on that, applying for benefits, getting my 401 in line, everything. But yeah, it's been a while. I've done quite a few things to it since then. So I'll just go through it all. If you have any other questions on how I did any certain thing, or just comment down below, and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. Well, let's start it off. Still doing the Plastidipped rims. Still holding up beautifully, so don't really plan on changing that until they get really scuffed up. Still my 5% tint. Haven't gotten any tickets on that. Knock on wood. Tail lights. Recently blacked them out. Had to do them twice, however. The first time came out real smoky, real crappy looking, I hate to say it, real ghetto. Definitely not something that would fit this car. So used some goof off, took that completely off, redid it again, kind of did some research, learned more about it. Any questions about these, you guys, just let me know, because it was a little time consuming. As you can see, the reflection in there is just gorgeous. The buff, the shine is awesome. A little dirty right now, but you can still have an idea for it. Yeah, I did both sides. Really love the way they came out. Just goes perfect with the whole black and white look. I did upgrade my full tail lights LED bulbs to LED. Stage 3 diode dynamics once again. Those guys, come through every time. So they're extremely bright. At night, it's almost impossible to tell that I have blacked out tail lights because of how bright they actually are and seep through. During the day, same. Well, obviously you can tell they are blacked out during the day, but no issues with that yet. Hopefully I don't get any. Still kept the same blacked out Hyundai back here. I debadged both the Hyundai emblem over here, the Genesis coupe emblem, and the 2.0T over here. I love the look that it gives the just the whole trunk, just sleek, smooth. Since I'm back here, I did do a muffler swap. I am using a Flowmaster, believe it or not, and I love the way it sounds. It obviously isn't what you would think when you think of Flowmaster. Quad tips. I am gonna get rid of that very soon, and I'm gonna upgrade to a full turbo back June BL R line, possibly from Import Shark. Talk to those guys. Great information. I believe it's Mike over there. Just really good on helping you guys out, and I probably am gonna end up doing it with them. Just kind of going through this thing where I'm starting my job, but eventually I will get it. So that's gonna be going out soon. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with that muffler swap. It is awesome. I like it a lot. For the outside, nothing. I blacked out. Got to blacking out my Hyundai and wing over here. Of course, with Plastidipped. I always use Plastidipped just in case I don't like it and want to reverse it. It's an easy peel off. But once again, very strong, very sleek, very black. Awesome. Still haven't got to my tail lights yet. I will get to them. I am going to buy an extra pair, once again, maybe from Import Shark, where they actually give you the option of having this already cleared out. It's the exact same thing, just this is cleared out, which is what I want. I don't know if you guys remember I told you guys about that. What I want to do, and my plan on doing, is taking this completely apart and either everything chrome, blacking out, and making the black in there already a really sharp black. So either black everything out, or everything that's chrome and silver, making it white, the same white as this, and blacking this black out. I'll probably do both just because I have two pairs of headlights. So I'll probably do this one all black, and then the other one with the white, and then mix and match to see which one I like more with the one that will have this cleared out, because that's really what I want. So that's another upgrade soon to come. Here, let's get into the hood. Alright. Alright, so in here we have Injen SRI short RAM intake. Awesome. Love it. The sound it gives is just unbelievable. It's awesome. I really like that these came with the heat shield. I like that it came with this little rubber garment here on top when the hood seals. It actually makes a good barrier for the cone filter. So really like that. Straight into the turbo, I believe. You know, I'm not professional at this or anything, but you know, did do a forged atmospheric blow-off valve. Didn't do this so much for, you know, the loudness of it, because it's a little louder than the stock. Nice, more precision, you know, chirp to it, precision blow-off to it. I actually only upgraded this because I don't know if you guys know, but with the stock one, this stock blow-off valve is just very cheap. Actually, it doesn't hold boost very well whatsoever. So with this one, I definitely did notice I'm holding boost a lot better, a lot longer, and releasing a lot. You know, I think it's better than the stock one. So that wasn't too bad. Did that. Actually did a SFR ECU tune up here with the ECU, and I did get one from them. So I do have my stock ECU in my trunk for whenever I want to go take oil changes, or, you know, take it to the dealership for whatever reason, so they don't override my tune. I swap it in and out, which isn't a hassle whatsoever. You know, most of you guys are thinking, oh, what a hassle, you know, between every, you know, oil change. But it's actually really easy. 3 bolts, unplug these, put them off to the side, pull it out, take out the ECU, switch it, bolt it back in. Simple. It took me 10 minutes to do that. For up here, that's pretty much it. Still got my 0 gauge running for my sub. I did see that I had a few questions about my system, so I'll try to assess those today as well. Just to throw it out there, I am using 0 gauge. I've always been a fan of it, so that's what I use to take my power back to my amp. But for the most part up here, that's pretty much it. For my headlights, I believe I'm going to want to be doing my high beam HIDs, even though I never really use them. But hey, you know, HID all around, LED all around, might as well. Fog lights, I will be doing those as well. More than likely, Import Shark, once again. Really like their website, really like the items they have, especially for this car. It's kind of hard to find stuff for it. We'll be doing the LED at the top fog lights. So that's basically it for up here. Hood vents, I did think of doing the ones that they have as well. However, just, you know, the fact that they wouldn't be really functional hood vents, it'd just be more for looks. And then you'd get the engine dirty, get, you know, all sorts of debris in there. So just not really decided to go back on that. In here, upgraded LEDs, dome lights, LED. I believe these are vanity, if I'm not correct, no, I'm not mistaken. Vanity LEDs on both. Awesome look at night. Awesome look at night. A lot of people have told me it's like walking into a limo in here because of the lighting. Love it. A lot bright, way brighter than the stock one. The stock one was just ridiculously low on the brightness. I did use the LED kit from Dial Dynamics to just redo it all. Let me show you. Still got the switchbacks up there. Still got my 6000 HIDs going. Glove compartment LED. You know, if you're gonna do all LED, why not stick to all LED? That was awesome. Actually, since I'm in here, I'll show you guys this as well. I hated the stock, the way to get your iPod connected, and then most of you use like a bigger iPod or an iPhone, and it's just no way it's gonna sit in here and close at the same time. So I hated having this big old wire running through and having my phone here and having to mess with it and having to pass it over. You know, it was real annoying. So I got some extender cords from Amazon, pretty long. I hate to say I did drill a hole in the back. However, I took off some of these panels, made sure there was no wiring, make sure everything was safe to go. So went ahead and did that, ran my extension cords. Now this is just always closed. Ran them off to the side. Past my bass knob. Once again, that's where it is. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that last video. Underneath my bass knob, up through here, and there it is. I have a mess in here. But there is my iPod, and here is where the cord comes out, right there. Let's see if I can focus this a little. Well, there it is. You guys get the gist of it. And underneath all of this, there is a panel that lifts up, and it's just a big old hole where you could just run your wire through and, set it however you would like to. Let me see in here. I believe that's it for in here. Pretty proud to say I upgraded all my speakers, man. What a job that was. Rockford Fosgate tweeters, Rockford Fosgate punch, 6.5s, I believe. Yeah, 6.5s. All around. In the back as well. I did in the quarter panels. You can't really see it, but in the quarter panels back there, I did 6.5s as well. The back was a piece of cake. Went in just as it was supposed to. Pretty much no issues with that. The front tweeters had to do a custom rack, a custom frame for it, using some wiring or some. Let me show you. Use some of this, which was awesome, real easy to fold. As you can see, I'm folding it with one hand. Made a little bracket out of it, used two, one going like this, one going like that. Real easy to cut, real easy to bend, real easy to screw using the factory positioning and screws. Sounds awesome, man. I had no idea how crappy the audio system on this was until I upgraded speakers. Yeah, so Rockford Fosgate all around speakers. I did add a 4-channel amp, so now I am running 2 amps to my sound system. Again, nothing really crazy, but a real crisp, real nice sounding bass, and now mids and highs to go along with it. So all around sounds amazing now. I am looking for some little Rockford Fosgate emblems to maybe engrave to make them flush all around. There, the 2 on the passenger side, the 2 in the back, just to represent the whole Rockford Fosgate. Just put that out there that I have Rockford Fosgate all around. However, I don't want them popping out. I just think that's ugly. So, find a way to pretty much get them in there, make them flush, real nice. Those down there, really hard to do. The door panel, started putting in the speakers once I got them working, tested them. Super excited, thinking everything was working fine. Go to put the door panel on, doesn't close. I had to do some modification there. I grinded. How did I do it? I grinded the actual frame in there itself, sanded it down, took off some pieces, grinded the frame around the speaker, and eventually I got it to sit. Angled it a little, sit perfectly. Door closed, everything was fine. Let's go to the back now. Oh, and someone asked me, it seems like they're not getting power to their amps. Most of the time, when it comes down to car audio, the ground is a big issue. You can run 8 gauge, 4 gauge, 0 gauge, 2 gauge, whatever gauge power wire you would like to. In the end, your ground is what's either going to make it or break it. I'm going to show you where I ran my remote wire. See if you can catch that in there. It is right here. I ran it to this one. The only down part about running your remote wire here is that when your car is on that first click, let me show you what I mean. So right now I'm getting music because my car is right before starting. If I go off and I go, because where I set it to the windshield wipers. So as you can see, the windshield wipers do not work.